Hello guys, welcome back to FID by Omar. This is Omar Serna and this is tutorial 1.10, and on this one we're going to be talking about draw order command, which is sending objects to the front or to the back. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed, please do so. If this is your first time, please check out the other tutorials so you can see the other videos we have done, and it's going to help you out a lot. On this one, let's go ahead and go to your layers commands and then just create 3 layers. As you can see, I have 3 layers here and they all have 3 different colors, just so we can work on this and be very visible. If you don't know how to make layers, please go back to the other tutorials that I have, and it should help you out. So once you have those 3 layers, let's go ahead and just go to your layer 1 and just make go to draw, and just create a rectangle there, and then let's go ahead and hatch the rectangle. Make sure it's solid, and all these commands I already have taught you how to do this in the other tutorial. So if you don't know how to hatch or draw this box, just go back to the other tutorials. And let's go change our layer to layer number 2, and let's make another rectangle, just kind of crossing that first rectangle you did. Let's hatch it. Let's go ahead and make another one, and I guess before we do that, let's change it to layer 3, and let's make another one, hatch it, and there we have those 3 layers. And as you can see, of course the first layer that we drew, which is the magenta, is behind all those 3 layers, and as how I drew it, that's how the layers are in the order. So what if you want to make the magenta all the way to the front? What do you do now? And this works with any blocks or letters that you might be doing, or something that you're like, how can I make this go to the front because it's in the back and it's not printed out correctly? So very easy. You need to go to your modify. You click on this one. This is the draw order command. There's a little arrow, and then click on the one that says bring to the front. You click on that one. You click on the magenta, magenta, and then right click, and as you can see, it goes all the way to the front. Let's do it one more time, and click on. Now let's put the yellow all the way to the front, and goes all the way to the front. The same thing works with the opposite direction. So now let's send it to the back. So now let's go ahead and send the yellow all the way to the back, and as you can see, it's on the back. Let's do it one more time. Send to the back. Let's magenta, and goes all the way to the back. All right. So now click on the arrow, and those are the first two that we just did, the bring to the front and send to the back. Now there's another one under those that says bring above object, and let's go ahead and click on this one so you can see what it does. So on this one, what it's gonna do is just gonna it's gonna ask you what object do you wanna move, or moving in the plane, and what object do you want it to be in front of. So for example, I want to move the magenta in front of the yellow, but I don't want it to be in front of the cyan, right? So in other words, I want it to be in between those 2 colors. So what I do, I click on the one I want, right click, and then click on the one that I want it to be in front of, yellow, and as you can see, is between those 2 colors, in front of back of the cyan, but in front of the yellow. Let's do it one more time. Now let's put the yellow in between those 2. So I click on the one I want, right click, and then click on the one that I want it to be in front of, and it goes in front of that. The same thing works with the opposite direction. Click on the send under object. So as you so now let's put the cyan behind the yellow, but in front of the magenta, right? So since we're using send behind the object, you click on the one you want, and then you click on the one you want it to be behind of, and now it's behind the yellow but in front of the magenta. Let's do it one more time, and I guess let's go ahead and do the yellow in back of the sign. Now again, right click and then click on that one, and it goes behind it. So it works very easy, and it helps you out on what, like I said, on any blocks that you might be doing. So this is your draw order command, and please like and subscribe if you haven't done so, and please hit that bell button so you can get notified for any other videos that or tutorials that we're doing. I also have some other advanced videos that you can check them out, and so you can see the comments and ideas that I'll be talking about in those videos. Those are more advanced videos. Is when I'm drawing some either hotels or a house or something like that. So, but it can help you out on your journey to become a great drafter designer. All right. So thank you for joining.